Yeah, the jury has told the judge they can't reach a verdict on any of the three counts that Ryan Giggs was facing. They've been deliberating for more than 20 hours since they went out to begin considering their verdicts last Tuesday. They've been called back into court. They've been told they cannot reach a verdict on any of those counts, and therefore the jury has been discharged, and we wait to hear what happens next. In this story, they heard 10 days worth of evidence that told a story of a very turbulent relationship between Ryan Giggs and Kate Greville, his ex-girlfriend, laying bare a lot about their private lives during the course of that evidence. But the central question was whether Ryan Giggs was a violent domestic abuser. He faced three charges. The first, a charge that he engaged in coercive and controlling behaviour over Kate Greville for a 3-year period. She described during the trial the living hell that she'd been going through, described what she said that she'd become a slave to his every need and demand, she said, and talked about a number of violent incidents during the course of that 3-year period, saying she was caused to fear on numerous occasions. The second charge was one of assault causing actual bodily harm, that referring to an incident at the home the couple shared back in November of 2020 when Ryan Giggs was alleged to have headbutted Kate Greville during a struggle on the night that she was due to end their relationship, and a third charge also out of that incident that he'd elbowed her sister during the course of that scuffle. But as I say, the jury unable to reach a verdict after some 20 hours of deliberation on any of those charges. Ryan Giggs had denied them all along. He said that he'd never used violence against a woman in any relationship. He said that it was the story of routine ups and downs in their relationship. He admitted it was at times immature, pretty unpleasant, some of the language they used to each other, but said he had never been violent, and said that incident, the alleged headbutt, was the result of a clash of heads. But the jury heard a lot about his character and private life during the course of this trial. They were told that was irrelevant to the central issue, the allegation of this controlling and coercive behaviour, the allegation of 2 assaults, and the jury, which was reduced to 11 members actually, one juror became ill last week, but they've told the judge in the last few minutes they can't reach a verdict, and we wait to hear what will happen next as to whether there's any effort to retry this case in the coming months.